A low song crossed the sleeping wadi and drew the scattered near. I saw a handful gathered beside a fig tree stripped by wind. A pot was warming over embers, a child was sleeping on a shawl. No one asked what place had lost me, or which accusation drove me out. They moved aside and made a space, as though they recognized the ache. A woman poured a little water, an old man offered crushed green herbs. Someone spoke a familiar blessing I had not heard for many days. Until that moment I had carried every absence by myself. Then voices joined around the embers, and loneliness became a table. None of us possessed the valley, none could promise we were safe. Still the words we shared between us made the barren ground less strange. The night became our country when no country held us near. We built no tower, raised no banner, we simply made a place to hear. The night became our country in the names we would not lose, in the blessing over supper, in the stories children knew. We owned no border in that darkness, yet we were not without a land. For home was living in the voices passing gently hand to hand. One man carried family records written small on weathered skin. Another knew the harvest melodies from a province far behind. A mother traced an old direction on her daughter's open palm. Not a map that men could capture, but a memory shaped in lines. I added nothing grand among them, only one unfinished tune. They listened without asking whether sorrow made it true. Then someone found a second harmony, and someone tapped the earthen bowl. What began as one man's exile became a song that gathered souls. The night became our country where no country held us near. We built no tower, raised no banner, we simply made a place to hear. The night became our country in the names we would not lose, in the blessing over supper, in the stories children knew. We owned no border in that darkness, yet we were not without a land. For home was living in the voices passing gently hand to hand. I had believed that being driven out meant every bond was torn, that one abandoned man must carry only grief from dusk till morn. But exile also reveals the people who will divide their final meal, who will teach a child the old words when forgetting would be easier. We did not glorify our suffering, we did not call displacement good. We only refused to let removal take the meaning from our blood. And in that quiet gathering I felt no crown, no claim, no pride, only the humble kind of courage that keeps a people still alive. The night became our country, not forever, not by choice, but long enough to keep our memory from disappearing without voice. The night became our country while the embers settled low. One by one, the children listened to the things they had to know. We carried no stone from the homeland, When the morning separated us, each one took a portion there. The wadi emptied with the dawn, but every voice continued on.